Welcome to Laganas Bay, Zakynthos Island, Greece. I've been here a couple of times before, and I do love the beach here with the turtles on. And also there's an airport there, so you can spot some planes coming in and out. Usually it's full of British, Dutch, Polish, Romanian tourists. Sunny place where they can get cheap drinks and whatever else you look for on that kind of holiday. So, what do I want to show you today? Well, I've had a walk down the strip already, and I noticed that things have changed quite a bit. It's 2021 now. Of course, we had the pandemic outbreak last year, which completely decimated the tourist season here. And the effects are continuing this year, much less tourism. Many hotels completely empty, seemingly abandoned. I thought I'd show some of you what it's like here these days. Down here by the sea, it's all pretty normal, pretty much as I remember it, but as we go further up the strip, up there, things have changed a little bit. So come with me and we'll go have a look. So you can see on this part of the strip, it's all cheap fast food joints and iconic hotels like the Ionis Art Hotel. Everybody gets around on these little quad bikes. Here is Alcohol World, Sizzle and Kamikaze. Cocktails and Dreams up ahead. Libido Cocktail Bar. Signs of disrepair here. Cherry Bay. Tell you what guys, it's bloody hot here today. 35 degrees I think. Over the road, BJ's, Burgers and Milkshakes. And then its rival on the other side of the road, Big Boys. Oh, it's even like being back in Belgium. They've got quick food and coffee. People trying to work out how to operate these quad bikes. Somebody I met the other day was telling me they cost around about €80 to hire at the moment for a few days because they don't have any new ones. There's a lot of demand for these things to get around. It's quite a difficult island to get around. You can see, look here, this is where they sell trips to people to go out to places like Marafonici Island. And usually these places are full of tourists looking for a day trip, and at the moment you see these every few meters along the strip, and they're not really selling any trips to anybody. There's only so many trips you can go on a holiday, I guess, and if there's barely anybody here. On the main strip, just abandoned. I guess this used to be one of those areas where you could play Beat the Goalkeeper or something like that. And this is where you go get your drunk lads on tour tattoos. Try our famous Haribo head it said there. Here we go, this menu special offer, kebabs. Pizza gyros with chips. Well, a Greek would never call a pizza gyros a kebab. But they must have embraced British people going up to them all the time going, can I have a kebab? Another abandoned football goal game thing. Apparently, you used to be able to score 3 goals and win a bottle of champagne. Who could resist? Here's the go-kart track. You can't even get enough people together to make a proper race now. About as much action as the Belgian Grand Prix. Just there, away from the strip. Beautiful countryside. This looks like another kind of abandoned accommodation. The Gallini Studios, beautifully painted. Nobody's staying there. Hi, how you doing?
How you doing? How are you?
Right. More abandoned studios. You can imagine running a place like that and only one person wants a room. What's the point of keeping it open and look? At least in Laganas it's easy to find a laundry service, unlike in Corfu. In Agios Georgios, remember my troubles there finding somewhere to wash my clothes? Well, here it's easy. Then look, every time I pass this place it's been completely empty. Free bar. €12 for 1 hour, €16 for 2 hours, €20 all night, if you dare. What an offer, €10, 1 cocktail, 3 Jaeger and 3 shots. So we're walking north up Laganas Road now. Rent a speedboat or get somebody to take you out to Shipwreck Cove or Marafonici Island. How's it going, mate? You alright?
Good, excellent.
Are you getting much business these days?
These days, no, not really.
Yeah.
Are you a blogger?
It must be tough. Yeah. I'm just kind of documenting.
All right.
I'm used to coming here, you know, every couple of years or so, and it's a bit sad seeing how, you know...
It's all got to do with coronavirus.
Yeah.
It's all got to do with coronavirus. Not much you can do anyway, you know?
Yeah.
But we had a busy month through July, and now August is just dead, so... What's your name, man?
Lloyd. How about you?
Alex.
Alex, nice to meet you. Guys, if you're in Laganas, come see Alex next to the Pitari restaurant. I've been there for a couple of meals actually, nice place as well, so yeah.
This is just my work this year. I usually I don't work here, so
really?
You're not going to find me here again.
You won't find Alex here, but come and support the local industry. They need to get back on their feet. There we go, another one. Trying to sell her trips, nobody coming along. Feel a bit bad really, you know, they're just standing there, they look hopefully at you when you walk past, and unfortunately I'm not interested in doing any tours, I've done them. This one is pretty sad, look, the Aphrodite Hotel. And it's once glorious swimming pool, I'm sure, out here on the road, now turned into a pond. Not even cleaned, so they've not even been maintaining the pool. Every single room boarded up. I mean, of course, this could happen without COVID, but I have a feeling that COVID's responsible for 90% of this place's closure. And next door, an abandoned football pitch. Most summers, I'm sure you get kids having a good kickabout in the evening. Even on the right wing of the pitch, there's some poles sticking up, and yeah, it doesn't look particularly safe. At least this coffee shop is managing to carry on. But you do look around and you wonder which places would survive a third season with travel restrictions and lockdown measures and all of that. And here, totally abandoned. Midway Market, I guess it means the midway point on the Laganas road between the beach and the main road up ahead to the north. So I guess what seems to have happened is the economy down towards the beach, as you might expect, has managed to pretty much continue. But the further in you go, nobody wants to stay that far from the beach if possible, so places which were once filled up with people who were looking for slightly cheaper accommodation, like me of course, who would have come here, now have less and less options. There's this bar here. Had some signs up earlier, they must be taking them down. It was called COVID Therapy. Yeah, you can see it here just above the €1 beer. They seem to be basing their whole business, the name of the bar, on being COVID free, COVID friendly, whatever you want to call it. COVID therapy. You know, look, socially distanced tables, all a bit hastily done mishmash. Pretty sad seeing a bar themed like that, to be honest. Pandemic themed bar, wow. And then you look over the other side of the road and what once was a glorious mini water park, I'm sure, with slides, now lays abandoned. Pretty sad to see. I don't know why some of these tubes are just left here. We've got some beds left as well. Things smashed up. What a sorry state. I wonder whose responsibility it is to clear that up, because they haven't done a very good job of it, have they? If you've been to Laganas in recent years and you quite like it here, let me know what you think. How do you feel seeing the place falling into disrepair like this? Another completely closed hotel. They've got some chairs there. I mean, I guess nobody's even guarding the chairs. Hotel just closed. The Must Hotel, you must stay here. It's a must-see in Laganas. Chocolate skunk. Interesting. Nobody in there, so I guess you can't get your chocolate skunk here anymore. Look at this. Just abandoned, you can walk in. At least they've emptied this swimming pool, so we don't have like a little mill pond sitting around. How sad. Let's go in. Wow. Abandoned Laganas. What do you think? It's going to be the thumbnail, isn't it? Welcome to abandoned Laganas. Not much to see really, it's just an abandoned swimming pool. But what are you going to do with this land now? And so really now we're coming out of Laganas and we're coming into Agrilia, the next village inland. So if you look at these buildings, they have the supports sticking out of the top. You've got them over there as well, and this is so they can, if they want to, one day build another floor above. Very strange concept to me. You want these supports sticking out the top of your house, looking really ugly. And look, this house looks like something you would find in Belgium. No windows on that side. What about this building just here? It doesn't even have a door on it. Wow. We can hear, I guess it was a bar or a shop. You've got some chairs. Maybe someone's apartment actually, look. Got sofa, beds, an abandoned cot. I wonder who lived here. Maybe many, many years ago. Pretty disgusting, huh? And switchboard, I bet there's no electricity here anymore. Another cot. And the top of a Siemens vacuum cleaner, I'm sure. Meanwhile, on the outside, life goes on. Next door, you've got this beautiful, huge house. Look at this. What they call a villa in this part of the world. So I'm going to head over to the north of the island this afternoon just to see what it's like over there. I've never been over that side of the island, so I'm going to chill out. For my last couple of days here in Greece before I move on to another destination. Alright then guys, from Zakynthos, the land of huge watermelons. Over and out.